Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be testing the dual SIM functionality on both the OnePlus 2 and the OnePlus 3. Both the phones take nano SIMs, and OnePlus 2 can take 2 nano SIMs and OnePlus 3 can also take 2 nano SIMs. Okay, so let's quickly get into this. Those of you who follow me, you must have seen the coverage on the OnePlus 2 with the last 1 year or so, guys, and for some reason OnePlus 2 wasn't able to actually activate both the SIMs at the same time. And lots of you, especially my followers in India, they've been asking me this question because in India lots of people tend to use dual SIMs in their phones. So let me quickly show you the SIM slot on the OnePlus 2, and I'm not going to take it all the way out, guys, because the SIMs might fall out. So let's have a look and see. As you can see, both the SIM slots are occupied by 3 UK SIMs. Both are local UK SIMs and both support 4G LTE. Okay, so let's quickly put this back in and see if the OnePlus 2 is now supporting the dual SIM functionality, that is to activate both SIMs at the same time. And also, as you guys know, that the OnePlus 2 recently received the Marshmallow update with the latest Oxygen OS 3.0.2. So let's quickly confirm that first. Okay, about phone, and here as you can see it's running Marshmallow 6.0.1 and also Oxygen OS 3.0.2. This is the latest available on OnePlus 2. Now as you can see, I have placed both the SIMs in the SIM slot like I showed you just a little while ago, and as you can see, one of the SIMs is working and the other SIM is showing no signal. I can assure you that both the SIMs are fully activated on contracts with 3, and for some reason, like I said, it is not supporting still even with the latest update. So let's quickly go into settings and I'll show you actually how I get around this problem. Let's go into SIM cards. There should be an option here. There we go, SIM cards, and here if I deactivate SIM card 2, there we go, so SIM card 1 becomes activated and then it shows only one SIM card. If I want to use SIM card 2, obviously first I'll have to enable SIM card 2, then I will disable SIM card 1 by obviously getting into the other bit there. There we go, disabling the data first before I can deactivate the SIM. There we go. So if I cancel SIM 1, let's have a look. There we go. So deactivating the SIM now. As you can see, as soon as I deactivate, the other SIM is activated, which is SIM number 2. But both of them together cannot function for some reason, and this should be very straightforward and simple. As soon as you put both the SIMs in, both the SIMs should be showing network signals. But this has been a problem which lots of my subscribers, especially like I said from India, have been asking me this question, and I've been covering this in detail in my previous videos as well, and still this problem persists in the OnePlus 2. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to check and see if they have fixed this problem on the OnePlus 3. Let's take the SIMs out and let's put both the SIMs in the OnePlus 3 and see if we can get them working like this should, and straightforward without any issues. Okay, so let's take both the SIMs down on the table and let's close the OnePlus 2, and then in a moment I'll open OnePlus 3 and put exactly both the SIMs in the same way as I did on the OnePlus 2. Okay, so as you know, the SIM slot on the OnePlus 3 is on the right hand side, just above the power button. Obviously it needs a SIM ejecting tool, which I've got here. So let's open the tray up. There you go, guys. So the tray has now been opened up. We're gonna pull it out. In fact, we have these two lovely dummy SIMs in there already, so I'm going to take both of them out and I'll see if I can put these 2 SIMs, 3 SIMs really quickly. There you go, that's the first one in now, and let's also put the second one excuse me, the second one in as well. There we go. I tell you what, the tray system is much improved as compared to the OnePlus 2. On the OnePlus 2, SIMs used to come out very easily. On this, the slots are slightly deeper, so the SIMs settle in really nice. So there you go, guys. You can put 2 nano SIM the same way as you could on the OnePlus 2. So now let's put both the SIMs in the OnePlus 3 and see if both SIMs can work at the same time. Let's give it a few seconds and let's keep an eye on the top right hand corner. So one of the SIMs has got now activated. Let's give it a few seconds and there we go, boom, the SIM 1 is also activated. This is how simple it should be on the OnePlus 2, but for some reason it keep on saying that it does not allow both the SIMs to be activated at the same time. So now let's get into settings and see which version we are running on the OnePlus 3. About phone, as you can see, is running Oxygen OS 3.1.0 and also the same Marshmallow 6.0.1 which we had on the OnePlus 2. And by the way, I think if I remember correctly, I haven't updated my OnePlus 3 to the latest update, which is also available. Let's go to system updates. There we go, and we have the latest Oxygen OS 3.1.2. all my testings, including the dual SIM test, the battery performance test, everything else is being tested on the older version, which, like I said, is 3.1.0 on the OnePlus 3. So 3.1.2 is already waiting for us. Once I spend a few days, and then I will update this, because often, as you know from my experience, guys, in the past, even one update can mess a whole lot of things up. Those of you, like I said, who follow me on YouTube with the OnePlus 2 coverage, you must have seen the battery variation that we had over the last year. Every time an OTA update used to come, it would make a difference to either battery life performance or something else. So I want to see on the older version first, on the OnePlus 3, and how it works. But anyways, getting back to the point, as you can see, both the SIMs are working, both have network signals, and fantastic job. That means the dual SIM support on the OnePlus 3 has now been fixed, unlike the OnePlus 2 where you cannot use both the SIMs at the same time, whereas on the OnePlus 3 you can use both the SIMs at the same time, and both phones support a nano SIM only. So guys, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Any questions about the dual SIM functionality or anything else about the OnePlus 2 or the OnePlus 3, please feel free to ask me in the comment section, and please subscribe to my channel, guys, as it helps. And please stay tuned, plenty of more coverage on the OnePlus 3 and the OnePlus 2. I'll be comparing both the cameras. I'll be doing several tests on the fingerprint sensors as well to see how they work. And like I said, please give me a thumbs up, and I shall see you in the next video.